at least me, I understand him more and more the longer the story goes. It's still shitty, obviously, to like kidnap people, having them like kidnapped, but yeah.
These guys never throw anything out, huh?
So so we're gonna be careful because Dylan can die, and we are trying to have at least all the counselors to survive this time. So we are going to be in control of the, because it doesn't like I've already played this through and have had everyone survive, even if that never like happened on stream or like on video on YouTube. I still have it. You can look at the achievement. I have it, so I've done it. I think last time or the first time I played it, I was able to have everyone survive, including all the Hackets, right? So that's why I was thinking now that, you know what, maybe it doesn't matter if I kill all the Hackets because, hey, why not? So now we're going to be Dylan, and we are going to look at the scrapyard. So I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of stuff in here. So we're gonna go up till the point where we see the garage, basically. So we're gonna look at this one here. Ryan chooses to accept Laura's invitation of biting him. So now Ryan is also turned. So at this point, Caitlin is the only one who is not infected. Everyone else should be. Abby has been infected and cured because Kaylee is dead. But since Chris and Silas and Caleb are all still alive, the rest of the crew are still infected and well alive and infected, not cured. Abby's the only one that is bit but cured.
So, do you want to give me some direction on what we're looking for specifically?
Well, most of these cars look like they've already been stripped for parts. Just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking for engines?
Well, anything relatively intact.
Got it.
So I mean, you go here, and then you like don't do what needs to be done. Because you're trying to find a rotor arm. That's the only reason why you go here. But you choose to like ignore the fact that you need a rotor arm, because as soon as you get attacked, you try to get away. I don't know, it's weird. I think we go up here first and it'll be closed.
Problem.
Oh, fuck sticks. I mean, there must be a way to open it.
Maybe in that house thing.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look, see. Let's take a look. It's in a book, reading rainbows. So we're gonna use the metal stairs before we press any buttons. Go up here and we'll look at the calendar. Full moon!
These sons of bitches had it all planned out.
Oh, it's not a collectible. But we can find a work order here. That's a clue. Yep. So this is this is Thacket that said that keep the SUV off the books so that no one will find out that.
Who's T?
Mm.
Looks like these guys were cooking the books a little.
Yeah.
Dodgy.
You said it.
So yeah, so we got a note. So now we're gonna go press the button in the middle of the table by the base of the stairs in the garage. Boop.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
Yeah.
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
It's gonna be made by the Devil in Me crew. Almost all of them, because all of them important people survived. No one important died, I would say. Yeah, all of the main people in Devil in Me when I played it survived. I wouldn't say anyone like. I mean, die is a relative term, I would say. It depends on like who you're talking about and in which context, and like what is death. As long as you remember someone. Is Brenda's song that short in real life, or is it just that they made Caitlyn that short? I feel like Dylan is kind of tall. Is like I'm a pretty short guy. Or short. I'm 1 meter and 72 centimeters long, depending on which day you're talking about. This guy is pretty tall. Is this how it feels like to be a tall guy? Good to know. Enter the gate and take the path through all of the scrap directly ahead. After a short walk, the scene will play. Okay. There's no like. I feel like there should be like stuff in here, but maybe not. Hope I'm not messing this up now. There's a look-see point here.
You think Brian's okay?
He knows what he's doing. Probably safer than we are out here. Come on.
Could we stop talking about Ryan? I thought we agreed that that was done. Spooky. Let's go back the same way and just go as they tell us to go. Enter the gate and take the path through all of the scrap directly ahead. So you can. Well, I guess all the scrap directly ahead is this one.
Sorry, that was scary. That's so annoying.
We are being hunted by literal monsters, and this is what bothers you?
Yeah.
Yeah, both are bad.
There's want to go back and see if there's anything weird. It says it's not, but you know, there's so many like multiple choice things here that honestly, I don't think you can be sure that anyone's done all of them. You know. Okay, no. Oh well. So we should see now metal stairs ahead, leading to the top of some cargo containers. Metal stairs, cargo containers, got it. Climb this to reach the top. I am not sure we did this last time. From the top of the stairs, turn left. You should see a yellow crane ahead. The path across the top of the shipping containers leads in this direction. As you look for path leading to the left and follow this to the end. And then we should see the tarot card Judgment. So I'm assuming this way? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think I found Judgment before. So Judgment. The Doomsday is here. It's what you expect by this card, right? But in this case, it might not be as easy. Maybe not even your own sentence. A quick decision can save you from your own personal doomsday. Every step is important. Every decision tips the balance on the other side or the other side. Take your time, think, and then maybe you'll survive. Now we got 2 left. As you cross, look, okay. The camera shift revealing tarot card Judgment. Yes. Continue across the shipping containers in the direction of the yellow crane. Yeah, you see some stairs leading down. At the bottom of the stairs, turn left. Do not go to the stairs on the right leading to the yellow crane. This will trigger a scene and continue the chapter. Okay. So we want to go down these stairs and turn left. I'm assuming left is straight ahead. Okay, so if I go this way, I should be able to get to a sign. There should be a clue for the freak show. Which I'm pretty sure I missed the last time I played. And I think I missed that the first time as well. I don't feel like I remember. A green sign. ¿Qué pasa, monster? Walk a short distance to find a green sign. Wait, I don't get it. Or did it mean that I was supposed to go down there and this is the left side? Because this sign is green. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, discarded sign. This billboard they're like broken down from different like circus attractions. You can see that they've been here for a long time. because of how they are put together with the rest of the garbage here. Okay. With all the collectibles, we can now head for the stairs leading to Yellow Crane. Then we will see the car. Yeah, and then we'll see. Then we get to the point where we can warn Caitlin or lift the car. So yeah, we'll just see how this plays out.
What's this? Aram Scarum. Seeing this, Caitlin?
Eliza, the fortune teller. It's a pretty good looking sign, can I say? This should be all the collectibles, it says, so that's probably fine. Let's go to the crane now. And that should trigger a cutscene. We should be able to, yeah.
Look.
Oh. This is the first time we've actually seen someone like up close like this, wolfing out. That's cool. Cool to see. We wanted to see this with Laura, but we didn't do that. Okay, so leads. There should be another lead somewhere. Yeah, the note is about Max's car. We know that. And there's nothing more. Okay. So here, oh, fuck. Okay, so we can. Dylan can ask for the gun, but I don't think it matters what you do. We can warn Caitlin or lift the car. If we warn Caitlin, as we did last time, she'll hide in the car. Then we hit the QTE and we'll lift the car off the ground. If we just lift the car, then Caitlin will end up inside of it. Regardless of a choice, Caitlin will be stuck in the car as it lifts off the ground, and a werewolf will jump on top of it. Then we can slam the car or sound horn. If we slam the car, Dylan will start swinging the car around, and Caitlin will fall out. If we sound the horn, then we know what happens. The werewolf will go for him. Providing Dylan is still alive, once Caitlin is on the ground, the werewolf will approach her. Complete the button mash here as Dylan to drop the car onto the werewolf. If Dylan died to the werewolf in the crane, Caitlin will run off instead. Note, if you fail this button mash QTE, the werewolf will bite Caitlin and she'll be infected. Dylan will still drop the car on it though, preventing Caitlin from dying. Okay, so we slam the car, Caitlin falls out. And since we want to like keep Dylan alive, obviously, once Caitlin is on the ground, the werewolf will approach her. Complete the button mash QTE for Dylan to drop the car onto the werewolf. If you fail this button mash, the werewolf will bite Caitlin. Okay, so we want to fail a QTE then. Okay, let's do it. So some choices matter. Some
You ever
doesn't.
operated a crane before?
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
No, nope,
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Yeah, encouraging.
Sure, yeah. Sure thing. Just watch my back, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd rather have Caitlin have the gun, to be honest. Because Dylan is not doing so great. He will turn before Caitlin will, so Caitlin will need to defend herself against Mr. Dylan.
Alright. Looks like somebody's mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves.
I like how he moves
Okay.
the same way, even though his hand is not shot off or like sawed off. He look like acting the same, kind of.
Let's see what we're working with. Alright. Not too complicated.
Or like, it's like they
Welcome back,
just made one
grabber.
scene and
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Ah, okay.
Bobby likes some good music though.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time! Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running.
I think
Score.
we're just gonna lift the car, I think, and then we're gonna slam the car. And then we need to fail the QD. Lift the car.
Dylan, you idiot! Stole the car! Stop! Dylan! I'm in the fucking car! What the fuck are you doing? Dylan! Oh, fuck. Dylan! Get the damn werewolf off the damn car!
Gotta slam
Hurry
it.
the fuck up!
Slam the car. Caitlin blows the fuck out. Then I'm assuming we'll just miss the QD here.
Dylan, help! Dylan, come on! Help, please! Dylan!
You rusty bitch.
Make sure we miss it. There we go. Not back.
Oh no.
Achievement unlocked. I infected every character. Woo! We did it, guys. We'll see if we can get the Hackett. If there's an achievement of getting every Hackett killed. I don't think. I'm not sure if Caleb counts towards us getting every Hackett killed. Kaylee dies on their own. I think you have to shoot Chris for not have everyone die. So Chris dies. We killed Jedediah. There's still a chance that Constance can die. We know that Bobby can die now. Travis is the only Hackett, I think, that will survive completely. So depending on if there's a chance to kill him and how we do that, we'll see. And if that counts towards it or not. Or if he always survives. I don't know. Not sure. But okay, so now we infected everyone. Now we're just gonna have to make sure that Caitlin doesn't die. So where we're at now, yeah, she's bitten. After this is the play here, because now he's supposed to drop the car on the creature anyway. So I read about like which wolves are biting which people, right? So this is Silas. It's really hard to see that it is, but Silas, he obviously bites Caleb, who then affects Chris and Kaylee. And Silas also bites Dylan because Silas is the same werewolf that is around the radio tower. And then Silas is here, so Silas also bites Caitlin. So the only way to like actually save everyone is to kill Silas. That's the only way to actually save all the people. Kaylee is the only one that bites Abby. She only bites one person. So it's basically like Caleb bites a couple of people, and then Chris has the longest bite chain because it starts with Silas, then Caleb, then Chris, then we go to Max. I think Max bites Laura and Emma. Laura then bites Ryan. So that's like the longest chain of events. I think. So, okay, let's see if we can get them people survived here. Okay, so this happens anyway, right? Because in the end scene, we know that Silas is lying inside of his little cage, and he's like lying there looking like he's hurt. I didn't get this the first time, but apparently it's supposed to be that he's hurt after this car accident. So he's like lying there taking care of his wounds and being like, oh, all sad. And then you have the chance to shoot him or not shoot him, right? So.
Dylan?
Dylan, you dillweed. Oh, he's not too good. I think it's gonna change now, isn't it?
I'm not leaving you.
Fuck off.
Dylan?
Fuck off. Run out!
No, but...
Go! Fucking run! Run away, Caleb! Get away from me!
Oh! Didn't say that was gonna happen, but it makes sense. After the scene, a player, if both characters are alive, they run off. Our location now will change. Well, she did. Okay, so we'll see how fucked Caitlin is at the end now. If there's like multiple wolves. Dylan changed to werewolf. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so now we're with Abby. She's all on her own in the basement. We'll return to Emma or Abby. Well, it's just Abby now. We'll take control of Abby. We are gonna go to the stairs leading to exit to find the tarot card, Hierophant.
You should go be a counselor at summer camp, Abby. You'll learn how to interact with people better, and you'll have loads of fun and make friends for life. I'm so sick of people telling me. What do now? Hello?
Abigail.
Is anyone there?
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Those are scratchies. But they don't count as, blue? Apparently.
Hope it holds.
Head for the stairs leading to exits. You near down the camera will switch to okay. Hierophant. So this card makes us not be able to like see these cards, which is like kind of weird. It's just like it just like immediately shows us an extra scene, so we can never like actually see these ones, which is weird. But yeah, that's what it is. So we got that one. Okay, so what does it say? The rest of the short chapter can change depending on whether or not Emma was affected by a werewolf through the end of chapter 6. Okay, so we know what happens with Emma if she doesn't get bitten at all. We played that through last time, right? So we know that. So we'll be able to find the silver shelf. You will want to grab these silver shells. They are essential for survival of Dylan and Caitlin during chapter 10. Unless you broke into the cabin and pick up the teddy during chapter 1. Okay. So yeah. So we got Emma bitten in chapter 4, which means that she already turned. She's a werewolf now, so she's not even in here at all. But if we get her bitten in chapter 6, what would have happened here is she would have still been inside of here with Abigail, and she would have turned inside of the storm cellar with Abigail, and that would have probably fucked her over. So you can still find the silver shells, and then Emma will start acting weird and will begin to transform into werewolf. And then as Abby, we have to go through the stairs to the ladder. For the stairs, Abby will make run for the stairs. However, the werewolf will quickly catch her and she'll be killed. If she goes for the ladder, if Dylan came down the ladder during chapter 2, when Ryan and him were exploring Chris's office, the broken step will make you have to do a QTE. If you make this, Abby will come to safety. If you fail it, she will be caught and killed by the werewolf. Okay, well, that makes sense. Either way, the chapter plays out. Abby exits into the office above. Okay, so... And that will leave Emma in the storm cellar, right? But since she's not here, we're just hanging out with little poor old Abby all alone here. That's fine. So I don't think there's anything else to find here except silver shells, but we'll just take a little look around. That actually made me a little spooked. I forgot that was happening. Made me spooky. Don't spook my spook. I spook your spook. I am the one who spooks. I am the one, spooky doo. So we'll see. Oh! Last time I think there was only one of those things gone, right? Now 2 of them is gone. I might be remembering wrong. I am not sure. Caitlin abandoned Dylan at the scrapyard. Yeah, she didn't really have a choice. I didn't have a choice in the matter, it just happened.
That's why the lights went out.
Now we have the silver shells.
The hunter must have come this way before he attacked us upstairs.
Okay. I just want to see this again. Okay, now I can't really see. I think last time, I'm pretty sure that there was only one of them that was missing, but now there's 2 of them. That's weird. I don't think there's anything else here, but moving to the upstairs now.
Huh. Trapdoor.
I don't know if there's a QTE here. so if Emma isn't here... Oh, okay. That only matters then if Emma is a werewolf in here. If she's not a werewolf in here, it doesn't matter. I guess. Oh. Short and sweet. Like the chapter should be. So at least we have the silver shells now. Okay. So now we'll be in the attic of the Hackett house. There's nothing to see here really. So we'll find Chris Hackett, and then we'll fall through the floor. Then we'll play as Ryan. So now we gotta like be careful here, because as soon as we land in the room below, Ryan will take refugees under a table, and the remaining Hackett who have not been killed. So Constance and Bobby will come in here. The werewolf from the attic will attack Bobby. Travis will enter the room to investigate, and Laura will transform. She will jump onto Travis. So if you held onto the knife with Ryan and stab Bobby with it, the werewolf will get the better of Bobby and kill him before finishing off Jedediah and Constance if they're still alive. If you had Ryan, okay, well that's what it's gonna happen then. At this point, we'll gain control of Jacob. I don't know. Apparently, Jacob is here. As he gets his hands on a gun, he'll aim at the werewolf at attic, and we have to choose to shoot or not. If you do nothing, the werewolf will lunge at Ryan and kill him. Laura will remain in werewolf form and kill Travis, who will simultaneously stab her through the chest with a shard from her silver back mirror, killing Laura. So I think I want to shoot, which means that we will shoot. I think it says wrong. It says Jacob, but I mean it's probably Ryan. So Ryan will shoot the werewolf, which will kill Chris. And now it doesn't matter, right? Because doesn't matter because everyone's been infected, right? So we got everyone infected. I don't think there's I think the only scene where I'm guessing people will still be werewolves is if we still don't kill Silas at the end. So I don't know. We shall see how we do. If we're gonna kill him or not. I feel like maybe we shouldn't, just because it's fun. If we kill Chris here, we end Laura's curse. We end Ryan's curse. We should end Max's curse. Let's see now. Chris bit Max, who bit Laura. And Max also bit Emma. So, so Max will be cured, Laura, Emma will be cured, and Ryan will be cured. If we don't shoot, then Ryan will die and Laura will die because Travis will kill her. And Travis will also die because Laura will kill him. So basically everyone in the room dies. If that's the case. And if that's the case, if everyone dies, then no one is going to go after Silas and everyone's going to keep being a werewolf, right? The people that are left. Because Caitlin doesn't know anything about the werewolf situation, right? And no one will be able to tell her. What's the deal here? What's the point? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna play this? So if we shoot, obviously Laura will get back into human form. If Laura shot Travis at the police station and escaped, if you did shoot Travis, he'll stab Laura to death before turning his attention to Ryan. Ryan will be able to get out a dialogue option here, diplomatic or aggressive, but neither will stop Travis. He'll move towards Ryan and attempt to take the gun from him. If you do the QTE and shoot and kill Travis when given a chance, this will allow Ryan to survive. If you fail the QTE, however, Travis will grab the shotgun and kill Ryan. If you drugged Travis or took his gun successfully without shooting him, he'll let Laura and Ryan live. We did drug him though, so should keep us alive. There's like so many choices here that it's hard to like know exactly which way is the best way to go, you know? So I'm not sure which one is the best move here. I think we are going to shoot Chris. I'm just thinking like options here. If we don't kill Chris, then Chris will kill Ryan. Laura will still be a werewolf and she'll kill Travis, but Travis will kill her, and then we don't know if Travis and Chris survives or if they kill each other. No, he doesn't, because Travis dies then. So Chris will be alive and the people that were bit will still be werewolves, right? Okay. I just want to read it a little bit ahead. I'm sorry that I'm not playing, but I'm just trying to get my head around this. Okay, so after, what happens after? If Ryan, Laura, and Travis are alive, if they succeed to stay alive, then we already know what happens. They talk about getting rid of Chris will not end the curse. They have to kill Silas, and then they go and try to kill Silas, right? If Ryan dies from the blood loss because he wasn't turned into a werewolf, he won't be around to reveal the sighting of Silas, the White Wolf, to Travis. As such, Laura and Travis will not find a common ground which to team up with Ryan to take Silas out. As soon as Ryan dies and drops the shotgun, the pair will fight over it. If you win the QTE as Laura, you can shoot and kill Travis. If you fail the QTE, Travis will grab the gun and he'll take her prisoner and eventually lock her up back at the police station. As always, upon arriving at the end of the chapter, you'll find yourself in a room with the lies. Okay, yeah. If you have a card, Death, Sun, Judgment. However, if you picked up the tarot card 20, the Hierophant, we'll skip this in the head and we'll see a flashback scene. Yeah. Okay. Man. So I don't know if we want to keep people as werewolves or do we want to cure everyone now. Because either way, like, people can, like, if we want to keep people as werewolves, then Ryan and Laura need to die. Travis needs to die. So, how do you get the all Hackett achievement then? Let's see now. The Quarry. Killing all Hacketts. Help kill all Hacketts. Let's see now what they say here on Reddit. Oh, it specifically said. If we're just gonna talk about the chancellors, Jacob can be killed anytime during the first 6 chapters. So either kill him in chapter 3 by darning from. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so constancy but for constancy so I'm pretty sure that we can get constancy and Bobby killed. If Chris, we have to shoot him as Ryan. Kaylee dies no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Let's see now here. You can if we put Caleb in the freezer, then he dies. Travis and Silas. Okay. Yeah, in the Quarry, the family matters achievement trophy requires killing all members of the Hackett family. This can be achieved by strategically making the choices that lead to their deaths throughout the game. So, Kaylee always dies, we know that. So we can have Constance killed and Bobby killed here. Jedediah is already dead. If we put Caleb in the freezer, he will die. Chris will die if we shoot him. And you can have Laura kill him in chapter 9 if you feel the QTEs to push him away during the struggles. To get the family matters achievement, you must also ensure that you don't save certain characters that might interfere with the Hackett's death. This might involve letting certain characters die. Okay, so in that case, I shouldn't save Jacob. I have to let Emma die in the treehouse. Have Dylan get mauled by Inema. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Let's
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry.
we'll see.
Man, this place is huge.
Might need to rest a bit.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
Never mind.
So
Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine.
alright, let's just play this game through. I kind of want to finish it tonight, so I can focus on some other games up ahead. Because I feel like we're like exhausted all of the Quarry
What's your stat?
Yep.
stuff now. We're not gonna play through another time. I think that's a little bit redundant. It makes sense to just play through 2 times. But yeah, so up here, I think we're just gonna have to walk up ahead here.
What was that?
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Mr. Chris! Getting down to the cellar, boys. So, let's see now. Apparently I got a clue. Sorry for pausing, but sometimes it lags a little bit when we go through another scene. For some reason, we got the information here that Chris Hackett killed the camp mascot Ian, who was a sheep. I don't know how we got that information, but now we just know that.
Not now.
Laura, do it. Okay, we'll see what Travis is. Might go for her.
Bobby! The gun!
Where's Constance, by the way? There she is. Poor woman.
Hey!
Let's kill Chris. And I will see how Mr. Hackett what he does. Does he kill Laura or will he keep us alive? Might still stab her because we were mean. Oh, nope, that's fine. So the other scene would have basically made everyone in here die. It would have been fun to see, but yeah. Doesn't really matter. We got everyone infected at least, so that was the goal of this playthrough. I would also have wanted like a scene where we could see everyone like running around being all wolfy. We'll see. Maybe there's we can see if we can find that scene on YouTube after and see like if we can watch that and see if there's an actual scene of that. Yeah, so Bobby was weak and he couldn't defend himself against Chris. Also, he didn't have the knife, so.
Thanks. For not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to...
Everyone's back to normal, right? So it should be fine, right? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
normal?
What? Oh. You think this is over? This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
Oh. Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
That's not possible.
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed? Her brother.
Dun dun dun.
What?
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well then, who bit Caleb?
Silas.
Silas.
I've been tracking him for years. He's a gypsy, transient. He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
White wolf.
What?
Have I found all the tarot cards? There's still one tarot card missing. I'm guessing I should find that when we're playing as Caitlin. Ryan survived.
What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense. He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me.
How do you know that?
Help me.
They could have been Caleb and
We can
Kaylee
still
or...
save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Why should I trust you?
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone, who's still alive anyway.
Okay, so where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay?
So we're
This
still...
doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
So Travis is still alive, right? And I don't know if the only way to kill him is to, like, not shoot Silas. We'll see how we do. What we decide. Travis chose to cooperate with Laura to find Silas. Okay. Laura, Travis, and Ryan decided to work together to find Silas. Ryan was saved from bleeding to death. Then we got some more clues here. So yeah, that's just Caleb that he affected is dad and his sister. And then...
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
Nah, brother. Okay, so now we go back here.
Had your chance. You had your...
Dude, don't yell. Did I miss one? Trophies on the wall. Yeah, that he killed the animals with silver to try to knock.
chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Okay, so she wanted me to kill... I did kill almost everyone. There's 2 left. There's Caleb and Travis.
Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top.
Yeah.
Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we? Death. Death takes many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death.
Sorry, what? Stop laughing.
The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. Judgment. The bells of judgment cry bloody murder. Or do they? The fury of a hatred earned, a fate deserved. Likely. But he may have his uses, though he won't forgive. He won't forget. The Hierophant. Where did you find this? Where did you find it?
In the
This
cellar.
shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy.
No, no, no.
You see what they did to us?
Yes.
No. What have they done?
They killed everyone. Yar har hibbity heebing. Ah! It's all that I need. Depending on if it's a good ah or if it's a bad ah.
What have they done?
They killed everyone.
Oh no. Silas, my boy. Oh. Ah.
It's not silence. So what I don't get, that's the sheriff, right? He's been for some, because I don't know. Caleb was here, and for some reason I don't know if he was trying to like let Silas out or whatever. But he's the one that like caused the fire, I think. I don't know. But the sheriff is also here, and he's opened the cage, being gutted by Silas, and then burned to death, basically. Oh no! So I guess if she, because he has his entrails out, and then we can see the badge there, which is like the sheriff's badge. And that's the burned sheriff badge that you find in the police office in the sheriff's house.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
So she dies either way, I think. We met her. She's somehow dead or a ghost or whatever. I know I specifically see the tower there.
No, no.
If we just look at what the tower represents, right? Usually about danger, right?
Oh, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas, my little white wolf. He must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time.
I hear you, lady. I hear you.
Remember how much I've done for you.
That's true. I mean, you did curse me last time, and I don't want to be cursed, so... so there's a good chance maybe Silas will survive this one. Because I don't want to be cursed. Heck.
Oh, God, my head. This one.
Oh, that's Emma. Your har hibbity hee being a Frank is all that I need. Frank is left in the ocean. We left him on the uncharted planet that was on Subnautica. We left that bastard in the sea. And then we went up into the sky with all the gold. And my character for Subnautica is now living like a rich bitch. In the future somewhere. Love it. Okay, so apparently there's like a bunch of different things happening here. Now we're playing as Emma. And this is not part... Okay, so... Wait. Did it say which chapter it was? I gotta go back. Now it's just like find a way out of the forest. We might be... we might have to do this on our own because the... Yeah, because the last one is supposed to be called Bricks and Mortar. Depending on what occurred in Chapter 9, specifically if Dylan was killed, he was not. The name of the chapter can change. It is also called The Final Girl. Other than the name change, the chapter plays out in the same way. It doesn't, because I don't remember this part here where Emma is... but now she's being de-wolfed, right? So she's back to normal because we killed Hackett. Chris Hackett. You know? So... they're talking about Max on the island, but we're not Max on the island here. And we are not Caitlin. Right, so we can get a hint of Jacob here. Okay, let's see now. But we're not Jacob, we're playing as Emma. Who was Jacob infected by the way? Jacob was bit by... Was Jacob bit by Silas? No, Jacob was bit by... Dude. What happened here? There's apparently a couple of scenes that can happen here. Now we're playing as Emma, so I'm not sure if we're gonna meet up with Jacob. But there's a scene where you can play as Jacob. And apparently, if Jacob is alone, we will see Jacob wandering about feeling sorry for himself. He's talking with himself. It means that he's uninfected. If he was let outside of the cage. If Emma is not infected. And she's caused... Okay, or Emma's dead. Okay. But Jacob and Emma reunite. This is to the good ending of the pair. So they can reunite. Jacob kills Emma. This scene is the worst ending for the pair. Emma and Jacob will meet up in the middle of the woods. Then Jacob will transform and kill Emma. Emma was infected in chapter 4. That's what happened. Jacob gets infected during chapter 6. In chapter 8, Ryan released Jacob from the cage of the Hackett house. When Emma transformed in chapter 8, have kill and shoot her, but only with regular shots to have Emma run off into the woods. We're 4x4 here, guys. We killed the werewolf Chris as Ryan in chapter 9. This will release Emma from the curse, but not Jacob. We might have killed... Play with Nico, Fisk. We might have killed Emma here. Because that's 5 for 5. There's a big chance that Emma will die in this scene, by the way. Werewolf Jacob runs from Emma. This scene is yet another permutation of the ending for the pair, providing they're both still alive. And it requires that you picked up Emma's silver bracelet as Jacob. Here, Emma and Jacob will meet up once again. Jacob will wolf out. However, the presence of the silver bracelet will scare him off. So he needs to find the bracelet. Emma was infected. Jacob gets infected. He's then released from the cages. Emma transforms and Caitlin shoots her with regular shots. We killed Chris. Okay, so because of the... Okay, cool. So, no. Emma's gonna be fine. That's fine. That's cool.
First and homecoming weekend.
I'm trying to like see if we can get all the Hacketts killed, but let most of the kids survive. It's Travis that's gonna be a bother. That's probably gonna have... We'll see if we can do it.
How did I get out here?
Oh, maybe we just got the random scene of